Morning, lovely day here in northeastern Vermont. Was working on my wood pile a little bit here. That I had this that I got off a job last summer. We did a job. Actually, it was at the boss's house. He had a bunch of fill coming and he wanted to get these trees out. And I got this wood here to split up. And the pile still froze. And it's a real nice day. I have trouble getting into what I'm doing. And then I had these walnut pieces. I sawed one last spring, but the butt kind of had a curve and it had a split in it. So I just set it up there on the pile with that one there. And I said, I'm going to try to split out some handle material. Now this heartwood is no good for handles. It doesn't make good handles. But that right there, I don't think you can get much better stuff than that right there. And when you get out to the sapwood, I guess would be the correct term, and then you move in towards the heart where the white and the brown come together, really makes a lovely handle. I'm going to split that off right there, get rid of that. That'll go for firewood, and put that up over a beam. I've made a couple handles out of walnut. It's tough stuff to work with, but it makes a tough handle. Hickory, same stuff. Walnut and hickory is the same tree for all practical purposes. But I just thought I'd make a nice little video. Yeah, I do. I use fiberglass handles when splitting. You know, my house wood. I'd split something like this with wood for the nostalgia. My sledgehammer is the wood handle. I didn't put it in it. I bought that like that with a wood handle in it to drive a wedge. But I guess I'm no expert. I have a tendency to, every once in a while, when splitting a block of wood, miss my mark and do that. And that just really raises hell with wooden handles to do that. It's not good for these. They'll break eventually. Eventually they'll let go and break. That's not a crack, that's a stretch. So that's just a... I think that's a trooper. I can't even pronounce it. They're an inexpensive axe. They're a club. They're a brute. No, they don't sharpen well. But they take an awful beating as far as splitting. And if you're splitting, well, stuff like that right there. Well, that one's not a split easy. But, stuff like that. That one I really don't need to split. When they get right around the size that I start splitting in half, that works as good in them all and is a whole lot easier to swing. That's my dad's Collins. As long as we're doing that little bit. that one's really sharp on this edge. And I just wanted one just to clean up the edge of that when I split it off from there. That's his Collins here in the Northeast for some reason. That style of handle, that's a commercial handle. My dad never made a handle in his life. He cut a lot of cedar fence posts and limbed them out with that axe. He used to take it deer camp with him, I know that. He bought it when he was in high school. My dad died 3 years ago, I think. 3 years ago. He was 84, and he bought it new. And it is a Collins. And he used it. I use it. That's his handle. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to use it carefully. You can see what I said about, must be he missed his mark once or twice. I never remember him putting a handle in that. I won't say that he didn't. Probably did somewhere. But that curve right there, most double-bitted axes are straight. That curve right there was, that's a Northeast thing. Because I didn't, until I was on YouTube and somebody asked me about it. And I said, gee, I don't know, double-bitted axes have that curve? And they said, no, they're supposed to be straight-handled. Then I got to looking around and they are. But you can go to a hardware store here in Vermont and buy that curved handle for a double-bitted axe. Well, thanks for watching. Just showed you a little bit of handle material. Kind of thinking of a channel I've been watching. 1972 Woodsman. He does axe restoration. He does, he's bushcraft style of style of stuff and other things. It's not just axe. I'm going to post a link to him. You can check him out. He's got some stuff I find interesting on there. He restores axes, likes logging, likes chainsaws, like interests here, I guess. He's more in the south. I think I'm not sure, so I won't say. I'm thinking Connecticut, I thought I read, but don't hold me to that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, there's the piece I've chopped out for an axe handle. I like that, to get the two dark and white. It's not totally dry yet, so you're going to lose that, and it should make a beautiful 26 inch handle. I've got a boy's axe that I have in mind for it, Kelly flint edge, around a 2-pound head boy's axe, and I'm kind of thinking of that right there. Tell me what you think. 1972 Woodsman. You think that'd make a good handle or not? There's the other two pieces, or two. That's some I did a year ago that I split out, that just up here air drying. And actually they checked a little, but not too bad. I don't think that's over an inch. And those are shorter pieces too, the way the grain was to cut out. I have a longer one over there to get some 36 material out of when I'm ambitious. And I'm thinking of a kind of a curved handle of attempting one with the natural curve that's in it. I don't know, I may not, we'll see. I was actually looking for a piece to go with my I have a broad axe and I need a handle for it, and I was thinking of that piece right there. I don't know if what I will do yet, but anyway, that's the piece right there. I think it looks kind of good. I'm going to put it up in my shed to dry, let it air dry for a while longer. I may get it out and chop at it some. You can do that with them, then put them back up, because you got a ways to take it down. Well, thanks for watching.